We are responding to survivors in crisis when a lot of other agencies are not having business hours, and there are very few folks for them to be able to reach. So it's important for us to maintain that and be out in the community trying to provide those services when folks are especially isolated.
It's been crucial to have that as a resource as a law enforcement entity, because there's only so much that we can do. Domestic violence cases don't just stop at an arrest. There's more follow-up that needs to be done, which is beyond our capacity.
We try to come in to really help alleviate that moment of just basic needs, and making sure that folks are kind of supported for where they're physically and literally going to go next. And so, we have a ton of stuff on hand because we recognize that sometimes, parents are quite literally grabbing their kiddos and heading out the door. They're not necessarily able to grab diapers, right, or formula. They don't maybe have food for themselves in the hotel.
It's invaluable to the safety of citizens overall. I'm to ensure that respondents who are served restraining orders through the Multnomah County courts, that they are compliant with firearm prohibition rules that are set forth within that order. So these are respondents who get served the order, and there's a firearm compliance involved with that, which means that they have to turn over any guns that are in their possession or that they own at the time they're being served, or throughout the whole course of the order being valid. I mentioned the two words voluntary compliance because that's what this is, and we really put that out there to say that we're here to help you, and these are the guidelines that you must go through in order to be compliant. I do get a good number of people who are compliant with the order, and they willingly work with me, and they thank me for the work that we do.
Whatever we can do to help remove that firearm from the situation is going to make that survivor so much safer. There are tons of statistics that state, a woman is 5 times more likely to be murdered if the abusive partner has access to a firearm. The myriad things that a survivor is up against in trying to get safe, if you're adding the stressors of the pandemic, it was a hard thing before, and the pandemic has made it even harder, and the scarcity of resources has made it even harder. So I think it's more important than ever that if we have safety situations where folks are concerned for their life, that we are doing everything that we can to respond in a coordinated and cohesive way.